Well, he's trying to come off 2 cushions and play to this red on the left-hand side of the table. I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good line. It's a good line. It's a great shot. Well played.
Ali Carter will feel as if he's deserved that. Perhaps a chance to get behind the green, unless he wants to play it thin behind the yellow. Didn't really get it right, that. Trouble with playing it thin was that he couldn't get the red back into the middle of the table, so chance for Ali Carter, but not the type of shot you want to play. Trying to pot a red, colliding with red and black, not knowing where the cue ball's going to go. He's got to take it on.
Well, what a wonderful pot that was. 1. Okay, he's kissed the black. Not as... because there's like 9'10" it was between cue ball and object ball. And this was a terrific shot. Just nudged the black towards the side cushion, but the pot was so important. Keeps him in the frame. And a terrific pot on the pink because he had to force that angle. It wasn't a natural. And you could see the pink bounce there after he hit it, didn't it? Just shows you, when you're playing with such pace, it's hard to keep the balls on the bed of the table.
Eight.
Needs a good angle on this pink. Doesn't want to be straight. Straight enough. He may even just have the angle here to pot the pink, come off the side cushion and maybe cannon the red. Maybe that's a possibility. And he did, and it's worked out pretty well.
14.
So only the problem of the brown for Ali Carter. And that's not
15.
to make light of the fact that even that red was tough. Assuming he pots the balls, it's the only part of the game that can go wrong for him to secure this 4th frame, his positional play.
And I know it's a strange thing to say, it's early on in the match, but this would be a big frame for Ali to win, wouldn't it?
Yeah, an important frame
21.
from his perspective. The mini session coming to an end.
$23.
But it seemed that Mark Selby was calling all the shots until he just ran out of position and missed that brown that stopped him in his tracks, give Ali a chance to get back in this frame. But this is the key shot from green to brown. And this was the brown that got Ali back to the table.
The blue is looking like it could be in the way for a positional shot, but if he plays it right, he can take it out of the equation. Maybe screwing onto the top cushion, trying to get round the back of the black. This would be a fantastic effort.
26.
Oh, very close to being perfect. He's got a sniff at the brown in the green pocket. It's a deft shot to keep control for the blue in the middle.
Yeah, he's looked at the scoreboard. Yeah. Brown and blue is all that he needs, so maybe we're taking the brown on. Doesn't have to do a lot with the cue ball. Big shot, though.
In his favour, the black's not on its spot.
Ali Carter.
Has he got away with it?
26.
I don't think he has. He hasn't.
No, he's left it. And you could see the swipe of the cue, and that's something he needs to keep under control. 8 points the difference. Brown, blue and pink for a 3-1 mid-session lead.
Four.
Well, wrong side of the blue. You wouldn't think it'd be a problem to get from blue to pink, but stranger things happen. And just looking at the scoreboard, he does need the black. You're right. The blue and pink will only put him 7 points in front.
He's nowhere on the pink.
9.
Well, he's just somewhere on the pink, apologies. And funnily enough, because he's a little bit further out positionally, he could play a very aggressive positional shot, potting the pink in and out of balk. But he's looked at the double. He's lined up the double.
Well, as I mentioned earlier on, he was the World 8-ball pool champion. And what they call him at pool, a bank shot.
Can he play it as a safety shot at the same time? That would make it much more attractive. Not so sure he can get the cue ball back to the bottom cushion.
I don't think he's playing the double now. I think he's changed his mind. Because, as you said, Steve, he couldn't play it as a shot for nothing.
15.
If he could get the cue ball to the cushion, then, you know, you can risk the double. But, boy, he's played a good safety there. Ali will do very well not to leave a pot on this black. 7 points behind.
Is that correct, John? Do the maths, you're more of a gambler than me, no disrespect. Is he a 3-1 favourite as we speak? He's 2 even money chances, is that?
Yes, that's 3-1. Yeah, I know what you're
3-1
saying.
favourite to win this frame, there you go.
Yeah, because Mark Selby, of course, will get 2 bites of the cherry. If he doesn't win this black ball fight, he'll get another chance on the respot. It was a bit of a shot from Ali Carter to get that black like it was. And normally you see that, particularly Mark Selby tap on the table, I think he thought it was a little bit of good fortune getting that black there, but, well, all's fair in love and war. Well, mate certainly got it safe. The only downside to that shot is you've left the cue ball and object ball close together. You could be in more trouble next time around.
Well, in trying to get the black absolutely tight on the balk cushion, he quit a bit on that shot. It's a very difficult attempt here. The cue ball going perilously close to the middle pocket as well.
Fantastic pot. So, deciding frame. All right, deciding black, a respot. I don't know whether Jan's worked this out yet, Jan, but it's a respotted black. Jan said 7 in the frame. Ali would take that.
Calculator for Jan.
What score?
But Ali Carter potted that quite thick into the pocket.
Please, your choice.
It could have very easily have wobbled and stayed there, but 50-50 now for a 3-1 lead or 2-all.
Yeah, the 3-1 is all gone. That's the modern way of playing it, and it's a pretty good one.
It can cause problems if you get the right angle, and I would say that he's nearly got the right angle here. It causes a problem that you cannot play the sort of cocked hat, sending the black ball round off 3 cushions and down the table. Very hard to now play this shot.
Well, he tried something similar before. He didn't get that close to the pocket. And that is the problem. If you do get close to the jaws, you're going to leave it. So it's a frame that could have gone either way, an exciting frame. Some good pots from Ali Carter, but in the end, he just wobbled the black, and he goes to the mid-session interval, trailing Mark Selby by 3 frames to 1.